One of the biggest issues I hear people having with the keto diet is that they find it quite inconvenient and you have to be constantly prepared because it's hard to find low carb foods on the go. Now, if you're in Ireland in this lockdown, it is a great time to get started with keto because you'll start to get used to the types of foods that you need on this diet so that when we can eventually eat out again, you'll know what you're looking for. So I've put together a load of different snacks from different shops in Ireland, which will probably apply to the UK as well, of low carb snacks which are keto friendly and handy to pick up when you're on the go. That being said, I personally find that the longer you go on the keto diet, the less likely you are to snack because fats are so satiating, but there definitely are times that you are just in a bit of a pinch and you just need some quick snack on the go. So these are all great options for that. Let's get into it. Okay, so first up is Starbucks, and Starbucks actually have one of my favourite keto-friendly low-carb snacks, and that is their smoked almonds. Now, almonds are generally so boring and bland, but whatever seasoning they put on these, beautiful. I generally pair that with the dark chocolate that they have there. That being said, I won't always get this because it's around the 9 or 10 gram of carbs per bar, whereas it's worth mentioning that Aldi's do have 85% chocolate bars, which are a similar size, and they're only about 4.4 grams of carbs. Or if you find that a bit too bitter, they do have 70%, and that's around the 6-7 gram range. So it just depends on how much carbs you can afford to have at that point. But it's just great to know that if you do go to somewhere like Starbucks, they do have options. And then on top of that, I would usually go for a black Americano, but from time to time, if you are the type of person to crave some kind of sweet drink, Starbucks and other coffee shops like Bean and Leaf do have 0-calorie syrups if you just ask for them. Generally, they have vanilla and caramel. I think they might have more options in Starbucks, I'm not too sure. While we're on the topic of 0-calorie sweeteners, I'll move on to the next place, which is Dealz, and Dealz is a favourite of mine because they have everything. Everything, including a 0-calorie French vanilla syrup made by the Skinny Food Company. They have a few different flavours. I just wanted to go for this, just purely try it out. I don't put syrup in my coffee too much at home, but it is quite handy the odd time that you do want something sweet, like I said. Next up is a new product which I actually only came across today, and that is their Skinny Crunch. That's just what it's called, Skinny Crunch. Peanut butter snack bar. Now, I have opened it because I had to try it before I put it up here. And they're quite small, but they're 75 calories and they do have 7.2 grams of carbs. So again, it's just kind of something if you're stuck and you fancy something that's kind of like a cereal bar, these are tasty out and you can definitely fit them in. Another new find from Dealz today were these Slims multigrain pops, which are just like these poppadoms. Again, I tried these today for my lunch. They're 3.6 grams of carbs per poppadom and I love them. I really, really like them. Another one of my favourite snacks comes from Dealz, which is the golden pork crunch, so pork rinds. Now these are great for two different reasons. If you're the type of person that enjoys crisps and you feel like you're really missing them on keto, the pork rinds will be a lifesaver for you. On top of this, crush these bad boys up and you have yourself a breading. I make keto chicken tenders with these and they are phenomenal. Adore them. Okay, with crisps in mind, I'll move along now to Holland and Barrett, who stock these cheesies. Now, these are crunchy popped cheese. This is the Gouda flavour and the Emmental, and I think they have a third one, it might just be cheddar, but these guys are great. They're just like little balls of popped cheese. It tastes like you're eating crisps, to be honest. And also if you're a fan of like croutons in salads, I think these would be great for that. I haven't personally tried it, but definitely worth trying because they're quite similar. And again, these have 0 grams of carbs because it's just purely cheese. Super, super handy. The next product that I love in Holland and Barrett are these Keto Boost Balls. So this is the mint chocolate chip flavour, and as you know, I adore mint chocolate. These have 6.6 grams of carb per pack. Now, what's handy about this product is that there's 4 balls about this size in the pack. So if you don't have 6.6 grams of carbs to spare, only have 2 of them and have 2 another day, and it's 3.3 grams of carbs, which you definitely can fit in. They taste great, and they have other flavors. I believe they have like a mocha flavor and a chocolate hazelnut, but these are my personal favorites. Another product they stock in Holland and Barrett are these little sachets. They're called Vidrate. So these are vitamins and electrolytes in a little sachet in powder form, and you just throw it into like half a litre of water or so, and they're flavoured. So this is lemon, lime and mint. I have mixed berries and strawberry and lime, but they also do a tropical flavour. Now you can get these individually in Holland and Barrett, but you can also get them online on their company website, and I got a bottle with it, which I am chuffed about. Who doesn't love a new bottle? But yeah, if you're on keto and you need to get those electrolytes up, they are a really handy way of doing it. Or alternatively, if you just like fruit juices and flavoured juices and you're kind of missing them, they're a great alternative to that too. Now I want to talk to you about Centra, Tesco and Aldi's, because in these stores you're going to generally find similar products. So we'll start with Centra. Centra have these amazing little packets of chorizo, serrano ham, and they also do salami. They're €1 a packet, and they're the handiest thing if you are just like on the go, need a bit of protein and fats. Super, super handy. I used to love getting these around break time and work when I used to work in the city. Of course, in Centra you can also get dark chocolate and different kind of nuts that will also be macro friendly. But specifically in Tesco, you can get these macadamia nuts. So these are actually macadamia halves, but they are so high in fat that if you struggle to get your fats up, these are super handy for snacking on. And all you need is about like 7 or 8 of them, not even that much, and your fats will be through the roof in a good way. These are also great if you roast them, and the odd time I might just dip them in some dark chocolate, put them in the fridge to cool, and have them afterwards, kind of like snacking on M&Ms. And again, this is just a packet of salami from Tesco. I just always kind of have these in the fridge in case I'm not hitting my macros for the day. It's a handy one to snack on. And lastly, in Aldi's, I said this in my previous video, these ice creams, my God, I love them. I'm saying I love them to every single product here, but I genuinely, these are all snacks that I really enjoy. But these ice creams in particular are just so, so good. And it's $2.99 for a pack, which has 3 of them in it. You just can't go wrong, to be honest. Now, those are all the products that I have to show you, but I also forgot to mention cheese. You can get Baby Bells, cheese strings, or little blocks of cheddar in grocery stores more often than not, and they're super, super handy to snack on too. So those are all the snacks that I've come across in Ireland that are low carb, keto friendly and convenient to purchase. Of course, there are options you can get online as well, but if you come across anything yourself, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video.